I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2016 when my kids were 2 and 6. All those what if questions were just really loud in my brain. What if the treatment doesn't work? What if it's worse than we think and it's already not good? Really having to come to grips with hard stuff. I know that fear is a reckless driver. It is not to be trusted, and I don't even want it in the car with me. I don't want it in the passenger seat. I don't want it driving me. I want it in the trunk in a box that I only have to get out sometimes. But I know that there will be times in my life where I have to get it out. And what do I do with that? That In the Middle series that we had earlier this year with Curtis, there was a sermon that just broke a part of me open that had been closed since I went through cancer. That was just kind of having to face the what ifs, like, what if it's hard again? Or what if I would have to go through treatment again? What would I do and who would I turn to? And knowing that I was never alone, that God never forsake me, that He used the people of the church to help and pray for me and encourage me. That's what I know is true. God's hands are strong enough to mold any experience that I have and to force it to be used for my good and for His glory. And even though it's hard to imagine in some ways how that could possibly be true, I have to believe that it is. If I don't, it's just a spiral of despair, and I cannot plan for the future. And so unless I fully trust that no matter how afraid I am, that Jesus is with me, not just sitting next to me, but is with me personally, that's the only way that I can have hope for my future, or have hope to think that on the other side of what if I never have cancer again? What if I get to use my story for the proclamation of the gospel everywhere? Well, what if it really did shape me? And what if now, at a pretty young age, I actually have a different life perspective that I couldn't have gotten anywhere else? And for some reason, that is the process that I needed, that He needed for me to be able to fully trust Him. And it's not that there won't be scary moments or that everything is going to be easy from here on out, but to go forward with a deeper trust, knowing that if He stepped in there, He's going to step in again, and He doesn't really even have to step in because He's always in step with me. To know that changes everything, and it does give me hope, and it does help me to plan for next year, to think, what about if in 2 years we want to go on that vacation, and to not be afraid to think long-term thoughts, because we don't know, only He knows. And what I do know is that He's for me, He's with me, and He wants me to trust Him. So I can step forward knowing that, and that has to be enough.